Hey, you too. Finally back from a long Christmas and New Year's break. And today I want to talk about growing your network. And not just growing your network, but growing a good network. So, what's the difference between a good, capital, good network versus a network that you grow by going to marketing events and reaching out on LinkedIn after liking a few of some of these posts and all that stuff people generally tell you to do when growing your network? What's the difference between that and a good, all caps, network? So, as a kid, I was taught by my dad to develop a really good name. And there's a lot in the book of Proverbs about developing a good name, that it's rather to be chosen than riches. And the reason for that is because it gives you riches. I mean, not the reason, but it is one of the perks. So I'll explain how that works. Since I was a kid, I have kept a very good reputation with everybody I possibly could. I messed up sometimes, like everybody else, but for the most part, I kept a very good reputation, even with people who are very hard to get along with. Often people who are very hard to get along with, if they're an A-type personality, they're also starting very successful businesses because they don't have anybody to get along with, so they go in and spend all their time running a business. I say that tongue-in-cheek. That's not always the way it is. There's always deeper stuff to people that are hard to get along with, and you can learn, and you should learn, as a person of integrity, of good reputation, how to get along with people, and you'll find out all the different ways that you can really become somebody's friend, no matter how friendless they are, because there's always a deeper issue that's going on with them. That's a totally different video for a totally different topic, but it's related. So when you get along with everybody and you build up a good reputation, you build up trustworthiness, you work very hard no matter where you go. I've done that since I was a young teenager, doing lots of different jobs, running my own business as a teenager. No matter where I've gone, I've developed a reputation of being somebody who works hard, is genuine, who cares about everybody around him. And so now that I've started a lead generation business who now offers copywriting as a service, I'm able to instantly get jobs. So within 1 month of me registering for an LLC for Optrivo, I had 4 clients within 1 month before my own campaign, before I even knew what I was doing. I knew that I could do it, and I had 4 paying clients who had paid me a setup fee to set up their systems as well. And that came, a lot of people think, well, that's overnight success. You just are really good at sales. No, that was a decade in the making of those people knowing me as someone who works very hard, who's genuine, who's not deceitful, who doesn't say one thing and do another. Those leads had been nurtured for a decade, right? And so it's very, very important to start developing yourself into a person of integrity, so that when people get in contact with you later on, they instantly trust you, and you'll have some of the best, most loyal customers you could. These customers are not going anywhere unless I royally mess up. They're with me for life because they know me and they trust me. They don't know other people. They don't trust other people that are randomly reaching out in their DMs after liking a few of their LinkedIn posts, right? So that is basically what happens when, I'll give another example. So when I started advertising, I didn't advertise. When I made one post on Facebook about me offering copywriting services as an addition to my lead generation services, I instantly, within 1 hour, got 2 copywriting jobs because people know me and they trust me. And that would not have happened if I didn't start a long time ago creating a good name for myself. And so I'm especially talking to someone who's a teenager, who's starting out in life, who may not see the purpose of being a good person in general. Maybe you're still a good person, but you don't really see a lot of benefit in being that way. you just do it because you think it's the right thing to do. There's a lot of benefits to it. And if you are destroying your reputation, you're destroying really amazing business opportunities in your future. So I encourage you to start now, if you haven't already, creating an excellent reputation with everybody around you. Become a man or woman of integrity, and that is the best way to grow a market. It grows slow, like an oak. There's some oaks out here. They grow slow. Those are actually some old trees, and they're still pretty small, but they are strong. Their fruit is all over the driveway every year. It's amazing how much fruit they produce. When I say fruit, I mean acorns. Anyway, so growing a market slowly like that is the most organic and the most dependable market or network that you could ever grow, and it will give you amazing opportunities that you would not have gotten otherwise, and very easy opportunities to get into as well. So hope that was enlightening or encouraging or illuminating, or maybe even annoying, but whatever it was, if you liked it, if you found value, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching till the end, and I will catch you later. Deuces.